Once again, welcome to you all, my dear students. My name is Devendra Kumar Tiwari. Today, I will teach you class 8th English Literature, chapter 18, the remaining story. So that let us start to read this story. We trudged south through scrub. The patrol's English speaker veered up, and I was left with 5 heavily armed gorilla and no way to community. They were led by a thuggish sergeant who, despite the intense heat, was aptly lined. Russian aviators had with furry ear laps that dangled to his shoulders like spaniel ears. We trudged. Trudged means walked heavily with efforts. Walked heavily with efforts. South through scrub. Scrub means small bushes and trees. The patrol's English speaker veered off. Veered off means change direction. The patrol's English speaker changed the direction, and I was left with 5 heavily armed gorillas. Gorillas, it is a kind of skillful war and no way to communicate. They were led by a thuggish. Thuggish means with the manners of criminals. With the manner of criminals. Sergeant, a middle-ranking army member who, despite the intense heat, or a fleece line, Russian aviators means attractor, had with furry ear laps that dangled to his shoulders like spaniel ear. Spaniel means a breed of dogs' ears. At every rebel encampment were passed, I sensed the story of my capture being embellished. Embellished means decorated. I had been armed. I had resisted. I spied someone. Sometimes the story was accompanied by cuffs and kicks. I started to worry that the red-eyed sergeant might shoot me to impress his comrades. Comrades means Communist Party members. On the second day, we finally reached their base. I was presented to the camp commander, a small man in olive fatigues. Fatigue means soldier's uniform. As he listened to the long report of my capture, his dinner arrived. I was ordered to wait. Until now, I had not understood the language. They were speaking a mixture of northern Mozambican and Malawian dialects. Dialects means form of language spoken in specific regions. It is a special kind of language. Interspread with phrases of Portuguese, but now I distinctly heard the commander give order to his servant in Chi-Andew, a dialect used by the Andew people. I listened a little longer to be sure, and then tentatively greeted the commander in what I could remember of Chief Andew. Where did you learn this language? He asked. उसने पूछा. Where did you learn this language? इस language को आपने कहाँ से सीखा? I told him I lived in Chimanimani mountains on the Rhodesia side as a boy. What is your family name? He asked. Godwin. Godwin, he said thoughtfully, turning over the name. Was your mother the doctor on the side? Yes, I said. She was the government medical officer for the Melchester district. He smiled and shook his head and put out his hands for an African handshake. She was the one who fascinated me when I was a child. Pulling up his sleeve, he showed me a small vaccination scare. Scare means blood. Spot on his shoulder. Did you ever go with your mother to help her? He asked. I nodded. I shook my head. Then, yes, he said, you gave me the sugar medicine. I remember now. We put out our tongues and you came down the road with a tray of lumps and put on one on each tongue. Look now, he said, I grew up strong. In a few minutes, I had been elevated from hostage to honor guest. In a few minutes, कुछ ही मिनट में I have been elevate means raised to a higher position. From hostage to honored guest, I was used to a seat at the commander's right hand. My capturing sergeant had melted away. The following day I was returned to Malawi. At the border. My escort handed back the items they had confiscated means taken away. Before they left, they insisted on a formal group photograph for rebels and me. The sergeant is still wearing his furry flying hat, his arms resting on my shoulder in an act of possessive camaraderie. Camaraderie means good fellowship. I have the photo is still a testament. Testament means proof to the permanence of good deeds. So that is the story of this lesson. So that thank you and have a nice day.